Welcome to this week's edition. We're catching up with the third round of the SA Quad Off-Road Championship, the Time Freight Timberland 400.
Round number 3 of the National Off-Road Championships for the quads brings us down to Bainsfield, just outside Pietermaritzburg. At the beginning of the season, we all talked about Dirkie, the man on the race station Honda out of Namibia. He's qualified in first again. He leads on points. He's going to be trying to defend his lead the whole way down the day.
450 sees Honda's ruling the roost with Dirkie, Jean Coutier.
Dirkie, I'm so glad I get to speak to you now, because at the beginning of the season, myself and Greg actually tagged you as the man to watch out for, and all of a sudden, you're leading points.
Yeah, it was unexpected, but training pays off, and I'm starting to get used to the 400 and long distance and time trials and stuff, so yeah, doing good.
Are you getting used to this weird weather as well? Because I think it's going to be kind of weird all day long. Maybe this mist is just going to hang in the air and keep things slick.
Yeah, I don't know. It's my first time here, so going to see what the weather throws to us and just take it from there.
Obviously liking the conditions, leading in the time trial as well, so that's going to be a big advantage as well. And also there should be less dust out there front.
Yeah, it's true with the fog and stuff, so less dust, more slippery, so we'll see how it goes. But I enjoyed it. This was the first race that I really enjoyed it that much. I enjoyed it really much.
All the T's, Time Freight Timberland 400 time trial. Dirkie Baard was ahead of Brandon Badenhorst and Enrique de Silva.
It certainly is lining up now for the start. Our four-wheelers are ready for action, and Dirkie Baard is looking to make another victory into the cabinet and take another trophy home with him to the desert. Let's see whether he can do it.
This is kind of his home territory. He knows how to ride down here in the Midlands.
He certainly does, but he's got ahead of Dirkie Baard really early as per his plan. And Dirkie's going to try and hang with him, although the dust is probably going to be a little bit of a factor, and he'll drop just slightly behind and let Brendan set the pace.
Been really on the cable, getting out front and getting, most importantly, ahead of this man, Dirkie Baard. Now Dirkie, fast and loose, loose and fast, and consistent. Dirkie doesn't mind it. You know why he doesn't mind it? He's not sucking anyone else's dust. He's making the dust. Baard is sucking dust right now.
Yeah, he certainly is. Dirkie Baard is also on a flyer, though, Matt. This Race Nation Castrol Honda really has been the machine to beat this year. And right now, the KTM's doing it. But remember, he's leading the 450s. So he doesn't really have to chase Bren unless he really wants the overall victory.
Yeah, what the KTM man out front is trying to do is stamp his authority on the series as the fastest man overall.
2 minutes down for the top Honda. He looks across, he can see there's no problems on the KTM. Hopefully there's no problems on the Honda, and everything seems to be going according to plan in the 450 side of things.
Dirkie, you went out in the lead, came in 2 minutes down, but still in second place, and we've got the big speed loop coming. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. Not tired, nothing. I had a flat wheel and my axles bent, so I struggled a bit. You can see there's major working on the bike, so yeah, but I'm happy. So.
Yeah, they'll still be hanging on to second place. Like I say, we're going on it is a fast section we're going into, but also going into the forest as well. Real tight for you boys. I know you got a taste of that yesterday.
Yeah, I was quick there yesterday, so hopefully I'll be quick there today, so I'll see. So
2 minutes, can we do it?
We can, always can.
Baard's going to go chase him down, so 2 minutes in, 2 minutes out, the gap still remains. Welcome back. Timberland 400 is where it's at. We've already seen half the day's racing get done. These boys are going to get seriously tired. This is one of those crazy tight sections. While you're going through the cane fields, as you drop in here, you come across this iron bridge. The iron giant, it was called by some of the guys. But look how tight it is. There's only a couple of inches each side as Dirkie Baard, you see him locking up the front wheel there. And he has kept that 2 minute gap the whole way. In fact, he's starting to extend it now as we come into the closing stages. We're still quite a long way out, but this is kind of the closing stages because we have gone past the halfway mark DSP. I tell you what, I think he's come in among some of those lappers in the Silver Cup class because there are crossovers on the street. You can see that wasn't the man in third place. Don't stress, that's Dirkie Baard.
Brendog, look at how comfortable he is.
No, he's real happy. I mean, Dirkie got the hurry up when we came into the big DSP. He knew he was 2 minutes down. He said there was a chance of him being able to close. That is the pits down here at the Time Freight Timberland 400.
Yeah, I believe it was about a K long. He had to walk up and down. A little bit tough in the saddle, but not as tough as what these boys have had, eh?
He made that pass early on. He takes it. He's the first man across the line. Second man is Dirkie Baard, the Honda rider. Just amazing, and he blows me away every time.
Red Bull KTM up on the top of the podium ahead of the Race Nation Honda of Dirkie Baard, Enrique de Silva and Jean Coutier were your top pro 450s.
Dirkie, it looked like it was going to be your weekend. Absolute Hollywood yesterday in the time trials. You went out good, but you got overtaken early, and then just disaster in this last loop.
Yeah, I had a flat wheel and then my axle bent, and changed that, and then on this last DSP, my shock just popped on the whole loop. So I was over the bars the whole time and flying and kicking. But I enjoyed it. It was lekker. I'm satisfied with the results. Could have been worse.
There was a chance of you actually chasing down the leader without those problems as well. But I've got to tell you, I'm still talking to you. It's been 10 minutes and we still haven't got third place.
Yeah, I don't know where that is, but no, we were flying and we were pushing hard. And no, I enjoyed it a lot.
Still walking away with the championship lead as well. Very important.
Yeah, that's why I kept it a bit safe and you know, nothing to worry about so this far. So you know, just keep it safe. That's the main deal.
After another great ride to take second place here at the Timberland 400, Dirkie Baard leads the championship points in the 450 class ahead of Enrico da Silva and Jean Coetzee.